Hello, everybody. Joe Bagnones here, and welcome back for another episode of MUV Love the Day Unlimited the day after episode 01. Yep, I know what I'm doing. My brain's a little fried because it's 3 in the morning, and I just woke up after sleeping 15 hours. That's what I get for working over 50 hours in 4 days. Let's go. Fucking get that bread. And also, I just spent the past hour backing up all my videos onto my hard drive, my external hard drive, in case, the bad times come again. So I've been digging through all my different video files and da-da-da-da-da, so I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Anyway, yep, enough of that. Let's get in there. I have to record this because this video is supposed to go up in 4 hours. So yeah, so don't expect a 4-hour video because YouTube needs time to process. Helps if I click on the screen. Did I stop recording? No, good. Whew. Freaking out too because my microphone just wasn't working earlier. I guess I just had too much shit plugged in my computer and I didn't know what to do. There's a barbed wire fence surrounding this place. How familiar. Yeah, this ain't the best part of town. How come nobody thought about building the orphanage closer to downtown? We're worrying about the socioeconomic effects that this environment will have on children. Cheap real estate. Okay. So what? They think the locals are gonna loot a frickin' orphanage or something? Make the poor little kids pay protection? Yes. This ain't as bad as what I saw at the E7 construction site, but it goes a long way towards showing the government has absolutely no trust in its people. Oh yeah, great. Orphan manual labor, productive lives. Not pulling your punches, I see. Sometimes I get the feeling our resident schoolgirl is more of a jaded veteran. Bino's pretty young, but already way less idealistic than me. There we go. I saw the comma there and I didn't see the second way and got very confused. Elementary education, learning a trade, and on top of that, service pilot training. It's like the military runs their lives. Wow. What? Oh. I see how it is. It's like when I go home to see my family for Christmas. All my nieces and nephews come up to me and they're like, "So what you get us?" Cheerful kid, terrible manners. But that's what all brats are like, I guess. Yeah, she does have a soft spot. For kids, that is. Oh, so even Major Jinguji had some prepared? That woman is literally on top of everything. Wish they would have told me, though. I could have pitched in. Well, probably slipped their minds. This has, gotta be just like going back to visit family for me, Huh? Why is she apologizing now? Yeah, I can't get them all. Why is that little girl staring at me?
あら、
Oh, hey, it's
ど
Chop-kun.
うしたのかな。お姉さんに何かご用かしら。
Everyone's favorite mysterious pig Muppet creature.
ねえねえ、しずく姉ちゃん。このちっちゃい大人の人、誰？
Blech.
俺は小さくはない
I don't know,
ぞ。
man. Everyone seems to think you're pretty
それほど大きくないだけ
short.
なんだ。
Even all these malnourished
名前はなんて
Japanese
言うのかな？
orphans.
聞いてどうするの？
ん？
変態。
ん？
Blech.
変態だ。変態が出た。
Ugh, kids are the worst. Blech.
お、俺？
I'm the creep.
かずみちゃん、そのお兄さんは変態さんじゃないよ。ちょっとエッチなだけ。
Ah, great. Uh.
まあ、神宮寺少佐との一件がありますしね。完全なフォローは難しいかと。
Dude, that doesn't help at all.
だっていきなり女の子の名前を聞いてくるんだよ。変態だよ。しずく姉ちゃんが変態連れてきた。ほら、誘拐される。持ってかれる。
I don't think the situation's that bad over here yet.
ご愁傷様。
エレンまで。
注意。まあまあ、お気を落と
Too
さ
late.
ずに。もういい加減にしずく姉ちゃん怒るよ。お土産なしにしちゃうからね。ごめんなさい。
Oh, so she was just teasing me, right? Yeah, that's gotta be it. Silly me.
なんだか一人でニヤニヤしてる。やっぱり変態だよ。
Oh, you're tearing me apart, little girl.
どうやら気に入ってもらえたみたいですね。ここの子たち警戒心強いから。
ね、そうなのか？
ええ、基本的に軍人は苦手みたいなんです。年長者が軍事教練で絞られてるのを見てるからでしょうね。
Yeah, I feel the same way.
ですから男性の兵士がここに来たのは実は初めてなんですよ。
そうか、そうだ。
Well, I guess statistically, you know,
どう
there's
して俺は
probably not too many of them left kicking around. You know, the gender breakdown of these jobs are probably pretty heavily skewed right now towards the female side.
周囲にはそんな雰囲気が全くないからじゃないですか？でもよかったじゃないですか。気に入られたみたいで。あれ？
ごめんなさい。ちょっとフリーズしてるみたいだわ。
ああ、
He'll
周
be
囲の
fine.
理想はマッチョだって言ってたっけね。
Oh,
注意。ほら、しっかりしてください。背筋伸ばして。
いや、俺は一体。
your brain just like hard reset.
おーい、しずく姉ちゃん、先生連れてきたぞ。
小手川先生。
まあまあ、しずくちゃん元気だった？お手紙ありがとね。
今度私所属する隊が変わったんです。こちらが私の上官の立浪中尉と先輩の仙道少尉です。
Bringing the whole chain of
お
command.
初にお目にかかります。帝国軍第一戦術機構大隊立浪響中尉であります。
同じく仙道柚香少尉であります。
ここで職員代表を務めております小手川でございます。しずくちゃん、
Oh, oh.
彼女には
I hit the button by
いろいろ
accident.
助けられています。
This lady must be the one who's taking care of, who's been taking care of Mia now. She seems nice.
そうですか。お役に立てていればいいんですけれども。しずくちゃん、体調を崩したりしていませんか？
I mean, not particularly.
はい、今のところは元気に頑張ってくれています。
ならいいんですけれども。
What? Mia now has a weak constitution or something? That's the kind of question you'd ask out of a matter of courtesy. And it's doubly weird, considering her file didn't say anything about any pre-existing conditions. Ha! First thing about the military, you fucking lie on all that medical stuff. You go to your recruiter, they're like, so, any physical issues, drug use? You can be like, smoked once in high school and I have like a weird elbow. They'll be like, all right, so nothing, all right? And it'd be like, and they'd be like, nothing, right? And you're like, yeah. And they're like, great, nothing. And then you go to MEPS and you're like, yeah, I got nothing. And then, wow, look at that. You're fucking jacked up after a couple years because, it's almost like you have fucking bum knees or something. Can't say I noticed anything of the sort either. She's been a bundle of energy since day one.
ささ、こんなところでご挨拶もあれですから、どうぞ中の方へ。
は、では失礼いたします。
それで
Oh god, cat's cradles. Again.
ほらしずく姉ちゃん、すごいすごい。しずく姉ちゃん、次はこれ。はいはい、ちょっと待っててね。エレン、こっち来てよ。
了解。どうした？
They're both at home dealing with the kids. The kids are a little high
しずくちゃん
energy
に
for
はい
me.
つもよくしてもらって、あの子がここを出てから入ってきた子たちもみんな懐いてくれて。
Ooh, damn, fucking triple bunks? Nice.
そうですか。
Though they probably should patch up the wall or maybe fucking give them a sponge and just like clean them?
つまらないものですが、裏の菜園で収穫したお芋で作ったお菓子です。ぜひお召し上がりください。
Potatoes.
いえ、そのようなお気遣いは無用です。軍務ですので、その分を子供たちに。
その子たちが今日いらっしゃる皆さんにと言って作ったんですよ。さあ、どうぞ。
It'd be rude not to have at least one. Also, they don't have like mattresses. They're just like fucking lying on corkboard. Ugh. Oh, this is troubling. Typically, you ain't supposed to accept anything when you're on duty. But it'd be bad manners to refuse.
注意いただきましょうか。
そうだな。では、喜んでいただきます。
頂戴します。
I've been on the plain side, but
うまい。
ほんと懐かしい味です。
それは何よりです。
ところで、菜園
What kind
と
of
おっしゃい
sweets you
ま
could
した
make with
が
fucking
どのようなもの
potatoes?
を栽培しているんですか？
菜園と言いましても、草と名が付くものは毒さえなければ食料ですから。一応野菜らしいものはさつまいもやネギ、
Yeah, well, if
ニ
it's
ラ、
sweet potatoes, I can
枝
see
豆
it.
他にもあれこれ試しましたが、土のせいかなかなか難しくて。
やはり塩素風の影響が。
Probably.
ええ、子供たちが生産任務で覚えてきたことを取り入れたりもしているん
Probably
で
have
す
a
が、
better chance if you just built like
うまくいかないものですね。
greenhouse? Question mark?
野菜の種は
You know,
どこ
keep-
から
keep all that fucking salt from blowing on your soil.
それはもういろいろ。もちろん配給でいただい
You
た
know,
も
like
のを植
raise
え
it
た
off
り
the ground so that way the salt doesn't fucking leach in from outside the greenhouse. So, you know, just do a little hydroponics.
児童育成施設ということで、食料などは優先的に回していただいておりますけど、子供たちは食べ盛りですからね。
Yeah, there's no way they can make do with what little they receive from the government. That's why they have a vegetable garden in the first place. And yeah, I know she said they're growing herbs and all, but you can eat that too. Synthetic ingredients are the norm nowadays, so naturally grown food should be priceless. But when you have to choose between hoarding valuable resources or starving, that's a no-brainer. Man, to think we don't have enough synthetic ingredients. Now I see why Major Jinkuji's pushing so hard for that synthetic protein production plant.
書類によると、ここには30人の子供たちがいるとありましたが、職員名簿には先生を入れて
Brr.
3名しか記載がありませんね。
あとは皆さんのように授業ごとにその都度いらっしゃるんです。
大変ではありませんか？
一番大変なのは食事の支度ぐらいのもので、あとはもう子供たちがお互いに助け合ってやってくれますから。
Well, that's good at least.
精子教育課程にいる12歳以上の子供が7名。みんなのお兄さんお姉さん役ですか？
はい、もうね、よく頑張ってくれるんですよ。しずくちゃんもそうでしたけど、しっかりした子が多くて助かってますわね。
中にはその難しい子もいるんじゃない
I'd
ですか？
imagine so.
そうですね。専門治療が必要なほどの子はこの施設にはいません。でも心の傷というのは多かれ少なかれ全員が負っています。
Yeah, everyone's probably got some baggage in this day and age. These brats are tough as hell, man. They got no food and suffer from trauma, but they're still growing up right. Well, they wouldn't be running all over the place if they were starving. Tough bunch, but they're also pretty damn cheeky. Guess I should act like a responsible adult and look past a sassy remark or two.
おいおっさん、お前神宮寺少佐の部下ってのは本当なのかよ。
I take it back. This little shit's pissing me off. Okay, no, keep it together. He's just a kid. Stay cool, man. Stay cool.
まあ黙ってないで教えろよおっさん。ケチくせえぞおっさん。
Can I punch this little shit?
一郎くん、言葉遣いが悪いよ。しずく姉ちゃん怒るよ。
なんだよ。そいつが教えてくれないのが悪いんじゃんかよ。
一郎くん、お姉ちゃんたちはみんな神宮寺少佐の部下よ。間違いないわ。
本当なの美人のお姉さん。
あら、お上手ね。
Yeah, flattery will get you everywhere.
全員が神宮寺少佐直属の部下。第17小隊ウォードッグなのよ。
ウォードッグすげえや、かっこいい。みんなしずく姉ちゃん神宮寺少佐の直属の部下になったんだってよ。
Alright, guess Marimo was a little more famous than I thought.
しずく姉ちゃん、エレン姉ちゃん、すっげえ。
しずく姉ちゃん、すごいすごい。しずく姉ちゃん、すごいね。おめでとう。
Here it is. Chance to regain my dignity.
一郎くんと言ったね。何を隠そう。この俺、立浪響こそウォードッグ隊の隊長、ウォードッグ1なのだよ。
So,
あ？
嘘だ。神宮寺少佐はこんな変なおっさんなんか部下にしないよ。
wow, rude. Can I kill this little shit now?
だって鶏見て変なの。
I mean, I would have gone more with chicken, but
変なの。
もうふざけるのをやめないと本当に怒るよ。お菓子も
ごめんなさ
一郎、君も謝る。
い。だってさ。
you're being a fucking rude little shit.
わかったよ。ごめんなさい、立浪注意。
Huh. They're surprisingly obedient.
まあいいって。ま、元気があって結構なことだ。
だよな。このくらい大したことないって。立浪。
ほら謝
We're not your friend, kid.
ごめんなさい。
あははは。本当に元気が有り余ってるな。
Enjoy it while it lasts, kiddo. Once you get drafted, someone's gonna beat that shitty attitude right out of you.
れ。ところでお話をする子たちが見当たらないようですが。
ええ、今日は勤労奉仕に行っていまして、解散してから帰ってくるまでの時間がちょっとだけ。すみません。
Farming the children out for free labor.
いえ、そんなもんでしょう。
Who's the genius who forgot to account for the travel time? Even elementary schools have a strict timetable to follow. It's not right to make these poor kids spend a huge chunk of their day traveling back and forth, man. I'll have to let the major know.
じゃあ先に子供たちに支給品を分けちゃいましょう。
いいのかよ。 もう少しすれば戻ってくるんだろうし。
It's fine.
みんなもう待ちきれないんです。大丈夫。お兄ちゃんもお姉ちゃんもちゃんと分かってますから。
そうか。なら任せるよ。
はーい。じゃあ配るから順々に回してね。はーい。
Knowing little brats. The only time they're quiet is when they're getting fed.
先
Even then,
Minna ni
they're
watarimashita.
probably not all that quiet.
はい。じゃあみんなで。
いただきます。ねえねえ、立浪注意さん。お腹空いてる？これ一つ
Yeah,
分
it's
けてあ
fine.
げようか。
Aw, look at that. Girls are so nice. It's like night and day compared to that punk. I don't know if I should accept her offer, though. It kind of feels like taking candy from a baby. But since she offered so nicely, I might as well.
おう、サンキュー。ありがとうさ。これはクッキーか？
Pretty sure these don't come bundled with the standard rations. Did the kids bake them? Anyway, let's have a bite.
うまい。いい匂いだな。
It's not that sweet, but still pretty tasty.
本当ですね。合成香料の配合が絶妙なんでしょうね。どういうレシピなんだろう。美味しいね。インドのお菓子みたい。
I'll have to take your word for it. Indian desserts? Can't say I've tried them before.
お兄ちゃん食べたことないの？インドのお菓子美味しいよ。
そっか。お兄ちゃんも食べてみたかったな。
Maybe she got them from Indian refugees somewhere? Good guess.
お姉ちゃんも食べてみたかったな。
わかった。今度もらったら取っとくね。
It's great that kids don't care about race. Hell, they don't even care about language. They'll just find a way to communicate somehow.
ほら、またサウスエリアに行ったでしょ。あまり関わっちゃダメと言ってあるでしょ。あそこら辺は危ないのよ。
ごめんなさいエレンちゃん。
What's wrong with the Southern District?
闇市のあるあたりを
Ah.
そうですよ。
エレンは心配性だな。大丈夫だって。それにあそこじゃなきゃ手に入らないものいっぱいあるんだぜ。知ってるだろ。
What kind of cool stuff is a fucking kid like you gonna get? What money do you have?
ただいま。
おや、ようやく帰ってきたみたいですね。
それじゃあお兄ちゃんたちがお話を聞いている間、私たちはあっちで遊んでようか。
構いませんか？いつも雫にはそうしてもらっていたのですが。
Sure.
なら慣例に従おう。
じゃあね、今度は違うのの作り方教えてあげるね。
よし、こっちもそろ
These
そろ
kids need a
準備する
game
か。
guy.
了解。
Like at least one of those one of those like N64s they had at the McDonald's back in the day with like Mario Kart on it.
で、どうだったんだ？初の育成施設訪問は。なんかいい話でもあったか？
Nope.
いや、別に。強いて言えば、いつの時代でもガキは元気だなってことが再確認できたって程度だな。
Well, that's good at least.
元気ね。親亡くしてるわけだし、から元気だとは思うけどな。ま、元気なのは何
Fake it till you make it.
いや、それがから元気っていうわけでもないみたいなんだよな。
どういうことだ？
確かに子供たちは親亡くして心に傷を負ってるが、なんていうか、それはそれ、これはこれみたいな感じというか。
You know, if it's all they've ever known, it's a lot easier to deal with.
あいつらが無邪気な笑顔を浮かべるときは素直に楽しかったり嬉しかったりしてるんだと先生が言ってたぜ。から元気な子供の作る表情は見てりゃ一発でわかるってさ。
ああ、子供らしさっつうか、精神の単純さっつうか、それがよく働いてるってことなのかね。
Don't even know how fucked up it all is. Oh god. I'm sleeping with the air conditioning on, so I'm all dried out.
こっちをやるとあっちを忘れるみたいな。
さあな。ただ
やっぱり夜になるとその反動が来る子は多いみたいだが、
Yeah, that seems
夜泣きみた
fair.
いなの
寝る
は
だけになって悲しいことを忘れさせるだけのものがなくなるからだろう。
だろうな。
In a sense, what Helen said yesterday was right on the mark.
でも徴兵年齢の低年齢化には確かに問題もあるけど逆の面もあるわ。
逆の面。
そう、当然だけど今は精神的に不
Keep
安
them
定
busy.
な子もかなりいるわ。そんな子供に未来に希望を持たせてあげられる。
希望。
少なくとも親や友人や故郷を奪った外敵と戦う能力を身につけられる。復讐する力を得るというのは子供たちの精神を安定させる一工程としては有効だわ。
You have to make these kids focus on something, give them a goal they can work towards. Revenge wouldn't be my first option, but anything helps. I realized yesterday that Ellen had the right idea. But after today's mission, I've grown more convinced than ever. It needs to be done. This is the only way to protect the present and future of this country, and their fragile
と
minds.
ころでお前、ガキどもの訓練風景って見たことあるか？
Nope.
いや、まだだ。今日は話をしただけだったからな。
Probably a fucking vicious bunch of little gremlins.
あれは異常な光景だぜ。俺も実際に教えたのは数えるほどしかないけどな。
Quite unusual? How?
お前さ、初めて射撃した時のこと覚えてるか？
覚えてるよ。
初めて撃った緊張が解けてくると楽しくなっちまうじゃん、あれって。
でも、
Yeah.
にやけてるのがバレて教官に説教されるとかな。
Ah, man, that takes me back. I wonder how many years it's been.
そうそう、そんなもんだよな。でもな、奴らは違うんだよ。俺も最初はな、緊張してるガキどもも撃ってるうちに笑い出してくれんじゃねえかなって思ってた。
They're a little more serious about the matter.
くったらねえことかもしれねえが、俺も連中が笑ってくれることを心のどっかで楽しみにしてたんだ。
違ったのか。
ああ、奴らは違ったね。撃てば撃つほど瞳が暗くなっていくんだ。だんだん表情が軍隊式で育ったガキは不気味だ。あいつらは俺たちとは違う人種だ。別に腐すつもりはないが、何年経っても俺には理解できねえと思う。
Yeah, different upbringing and experiences and all that. Man.
しかも救いようのないことに、ある程度の年齢までいったガキは親元から強制的に引き離して軍隊で育てるつもりらしいぜ。
Uh-oh.
それ本当なのか？冗談だろ。
わからん。まだ噂のレベルだけどな。バビロン作戦前のソ連なんかじゃ採用してた政策らしい。
Separate kids from their parents and have them live in communal facilities. Foster a sense of loyalty towards the collective, and then make use of it when it's convenient. It's basically how religious cults brainwash their members. And there were rumors about a couple sects that used to prey on refugee camps in Europe to get their hands on new followers.
そうか。
Good old allegiance.
嫌な話だな。
Why is the imperial government even considering adopting that insane policy? Tough times, tough measures. Just a few minutes ago, I was convinced the only way to protect the present and future of this country is to teach the kids how to fight. That's completely different from turning them into robots who know nothing but war. Don't need to tell me that we're desperate. It's do or die time, everyone knows that. But there's gotta be some way to let our children grow up like normal human beings. The Major knows about everything that happens in Seattle. I'm sure she's heard the rumors. Hell, she's basically one of the people running the place. No chance this policy could go into effect without her blessing. I need to check for myself if that rumor's true or not. B&O ain't looking after the kids only for them to become war machines. I remember them looking at us with eyes sparkling, hanging on to her every word. And you're saying these same kids are gonna end up as mindless robots? Yeah, not on my watch.
今さ、結婚だの出産だの奨励されてんじゃん。 梅よ増やせよ地に道を
I mean, that's normal Japan right now in this timeline too, but hey.
らしいな。詳しくは知らんけど。
妊娠出産に関しては特別休暇と奨励金も出しますってさ。人事局に顔出してみな。見合いの斡旋までやってるぜ。
Cool, great. Arranged government marriages. And what's gonna happen to the kids born this way?
ま、人間減りすぎたからな。当然といえば当然の流れだよな。
Yeah, these are rookie numbers. You need to fucking pump those numbers, son.
そういや知ってるか？正確な人口統計を今は出してないらしいぜ。軍事機密ってことでな。
そんなもんが機密事項なのか。
アメリカなんかにはできるだけ知られたくないんだろ。たく、それ以前に
Fair.
俺は今の時代で子供作ろうってやつの気が知れねえぜ。帝国政府が言ってるのは子供じゃなくて戦争の道具を作れってことだろ。
Yep.
この先明るい未来なんてあるわけないのに子供を作るなんて傲慢な真似は俺にはできんね。
When he's right, he's right. Oh, shit. I'm starting to think there's some truth to those rumors. Then again, I still have my doubts. I mean, we're going full communist? Come on now. I mean, well, Japan does have a, I don't want to say sizable communist party, but it's there. And it's like, I think they still get a few seats, like, in the current government. Like, only a couple, though, but, you know, it's still there. Just think about it. If all the kids end up like robots, war machines that know no other purpose in life, no one will be left to run this place once our generation's gone. Can we leave Japan's future in the hands of people like that? No. Fat chance. Because if we do that, we're done for.
そういう考えもあるかもな。
I need to ask the Major about this. I want to hear her laugh the rumor to scorn. There's no way I can be at ease until I hear that woman deny the entire thing.
ほんと、ろくでもない時代だよ。ああ、そういや、いい点が一つだけあったわ。
なんだよ。
女だ、女。子供を産みたいっていうバカな女が増えてる。
Is it?
なんせ妊娠すれば、当面の生命の危機からは逃避できるからな。だからよ、英子様が一声かければ、すぐに股を開く女は多いぜ。どうよ、今度久々に女でも引っ掛けに行かねえか？
I
九州時代を思い
don't
出し
think
て
our
ぜ。
dude has ever gotten laid.
ああ。
That's Matsukaze for you. Always chasing tail like pussy's going out of style. This dude was obsessed with picking up chicks during our time in Kyushu.
了解。タイミングがあったらな。でも、あまり楽しくなさそうだ。
まあな。
That sounds like a good way to get your fucking dick to burn when you pee. Decent way to kill time? This dude used to live and breathe game. What's happening here? Somebody pinch me, because I gotta be dreaming.
さて、つい長話しちまった。そろそろ行くかな。宿舎が違うと、飯ですら顔合わせねえのがつまらんぜ。
そうか。俺は嬉しいぞ。飯ん時までお前の鬱陶しい顔見なくて済むからな。
言ってろバーカ。今度ちゃんと時間作って遊び行こうぜ。
わかったわかった。
じゃあな。
How's this for irony? Here I am, holding my report on today's visit to the orphanage. In the document, I came to the conclusion that military education is necessary these days to ensure these kids have a future. And just now, I was on my way to deliver it. I heard a rumor that shook my faith in the very words I'd written only mere hours before. It's pathetic, that's what I am. Thought I had all the answers already, that I had it all figured out. Except I was actually missing a crucial piece of information. Shit. How stupid can I be? Wait, what about Ellen and Miyano? There's no way they haven't heard about this rumor. Ellen in particular, she's the kind of person who keeps an ear close to the ground. She, of all people's, got to know if the rumor's true or not. And you know, she's the one who's been arguing that we need to teach our kids how to fend for themselves. I'm sure Ellen wouldn't approve of something that ends up turning them all into killer robots like Matsukaze said. So at the very least, there's strong evidence in favor of that stuff just being a rumor, for the moment. God damn. This bullshit makes my blood boil. But I gotta calm down and then go get some answers from the Major. No sense in going in there all hot-headed looking for a fight. Well, crap. Never crossed my mind the Major wouldn't be in her office. Now I gotta feel all moody for the rest of the day. More importantly, what am I supposed to do about the report? Maybe there was an urgent meeting or something? Whatever I was supposed to attend. Oh well. Not like anyone told me or anything. I don't even have a clue what time she'll be back.
立浪注意。
なんだ、楠本軍曹じゃないか。こんなところで会うなんて珍しいな。
そうですね。私もあまり三熊に入ることはありません。
Yeah, weird. If you're looking for the boss, she ain't in.
それで何か用か。
はい。注意に
Oh,
神宮寺少佐からの伝言を預かってまいりました。
少佐の伝言？軍曹、
はい明日は1000に執務室に来てくれとのことです。それからこれは明日の予定を記載した書類だそうです。
well, at least 10 is pretty late in the morning, so you'll be able to get some fucking sleep.
おう、了解。確かに受領した。
Now, this is kind of careless, isn't it? I'm sure she trusts Sergeant Kusamoto a great deal, but I don't know. Then again, it's not like the Major ever acts on a whim. I'm sure she knows what she's doing.
それと本日少佐に提出する報告書については明日執務室に来る際に持ってくるようにとのことでした。伝言は以上です。
Cool.
了解した。ご苦労様。
いえ、本当は三熊に来られる前にお会いできれば注意も無駄足を踏まずによかったんですが。
いや、いいさ。ところで少佐はちょっと聞きたいことがあったんだよな。
あ
That urgent,
あ、
huh?
すみません。体調が悪いようでしたのでもう休まれるということでした。
Ooh, hit a wall.
体調不良？そうか。
はい、ハンガーでお会いしましてそれで私が伝言を賜ったんです。
She's overworked, huh? With all the stuff the Major has to deal with, that was bound to happen sooner or later. I'm a simple lieutenant, yet I already feel like the job's giving me an ulcer. I don't even want to imagine how hard her job's got to
で
be.
も体調が悪いのに一体何しにハンガーに？
やっぱり白野井の整備状況には心配な点も多いようでして。
Mm-hmm.
はあ。
ほら、注意も仙道少尉も心配されていたじゃないですか。ああいう思いですよ。
そうか。少佐も腕利きの英士だもんな。
Yeah, probably good for the mindset to get out of the office, and actually, be more in an environment you're comfortable in. I actually met her there at night not too long ago. Seems like part of the Major's routine or something.
そうです。あとは私たち整備班のことを気にかけてくださって。
ああ、いつも大変だよな。俺たちも感謝してるよ。
いいえ、こちらにしてみれば注意の正体は出撃回数が少ないですから助かってます。ああ、私なんかこんなに
it's
失
fine,
礼
it's
な
fine.
こと言ってしまったような。
いや、別にそんなことはないさ。ところで軍曹はこの後またハンガーに。
はい、戻ります。
なら一緒に行かないか。いろいろ聞きたいこともあ
Yeah,
るし。
there's a chance we'd bump into the Major along the way.
聞きたいことですか？
このタコマのこと、シアトルのこと、いろんな噂のこと、まあ何でもかな。
注意のご希望にかなうような情報があればいいんですけど。は
とりあえず歩きながら話そう。
い。
Back to the hill, huh? Seems like I've been coming here all the time lately. It's kind of weird how this place has become my spot, actually. Only learned about it by sheer coincidence, because Yuzuko wanted to go for a walk. But it feels like all my thoughts running through my head eventually find their way back to the top of the hill one way or another. Oh, looks like there's somebody up here. And That silhouette looks awfully familiar. Yeah, very short silhouette.
あれ立浪ちょいですか？
おう、やっぱりミオノだったか。
こんなところで会うなんて意外です。
お前もこの場所を知ってたんだな。そりゃそうか。エレンが知ってたんだから。
Yeah, makes sense.
ちょいこそエレンちゃんに聞いたんですか？この場所。
いや、整備班経由の情報。
じゃあ楠本軍曹ですね。
Really?
この丘の見晴らしがいいのは私が発見したんですよ。
What were you doing running around the fucking woods?
そうなのか。
みんな一人になりたいときはここに来るみたいなんですよ。時々丘の下のベンチで順番待ちしてる人もいるんです。
そうなんだ。結構穴場なのかと思ってたよ。
Nope, everyone's got their fucking brooding spot up here.
私が教えちゃいましたから。せっかくの場所だからみんなにって。
ほう、優しいんだな、ミオノは。独り占めしたいとか思わなかったのか？
独り占めですか？
Well, you're a better person than me.
そんなことしたらもったいないじゃないですか。自分だけが知っててもつまらないですもんね。
Mino grew up in an orphanage. Sharing stuff with others is probably the first thing they teach the kids there.
そうか。ごめんな。変なこ
Well,
と。
it's a good lesson to learn.
ところで、お前はなんだ？一人になりたくなったのか？
ちょっと。
Oh, well, should we
そう
leave?
か。じゃあ俺は退散するよ。
待ってください。行かないでください。
Eh?
いいのか？
ちょいならいいです。
Why is it okay if it's me?
今日はどうでしたか？個人に行ってみて。
It was fine. Could have been better, but
おお。なんていうか、一言で言うと、楽しかったかな。
楽しかった。
変かな。
そんなことはないです。っていうか良かったです。
よかった？
I mean, it's probably better than hearing that the place you grew up in is a fucking shithole.
注意。見てください。この街を。
いつ見ても綺麗だな。
私たちみたいな未熟者でも何をすべきかは分かっています。そうすればいつまでもこの綺麗な夜景が見られるんです。
ああ、その通りだ。
注意。私たちみたいな子供が戦うこと。
I mean, yeah, that is bad. Oh, so that's why Mino said she's happy.
それなんだけどな。正直俺はやっぱり抵抗あるぞ。その点については昨日のヒル注意と同じだ。そしてどんな苦境に立たされても子供を戦場に立たせないことに日本人として誇りを持ちたいと思っている。
Yeah, shit's bad right now, but it's not that bad.
だけど同時にそれが理想の押し付けであるということも分かっている。その押し付けが守りたいはずの子供たちの命を危険にさらしている。その現実にぶち当たった。
Time for some cold hard calculus.
それだけでなく子供たちの心を蝕んでいる傷を癒す方法として戦うことが有効だということも理解してしまった。悔しいけどな。そしてあの孤児院でのガキどもの明るさだ。
はい。みんな戦いたいと思っています。
If only that it wasn't like
生
that.
き残るための道ですから。
Damn, you know. Don't say stuff like that like it's nothing. Made a big deal out of standing on the battlefield so you kids never have to. Who? We've made a big deal of standing on the battlefield so you kids never have to. But here you are, casually dismissing our grand purpose in a single offhand comment. It really hurts, you know? And sure, nothing stops us from holding on to our ideals, but at the end of the day, we failed to live up to them, failed miserably, and that's really killing me inside.
でもな。それでも俺は諦めねえよ。諦めちゃダメなんだってこともまた。
What a protagonist thing of you to say. I don't want to believe in the rumors I've heard from Matsukaze, and I won't stand by and see them come to fruition either. And you bet I'll do everything in my power to stop the Empire from going off the rails like that. Sorry, I just got distracted because I realized they had their flight wings on different sides of their uniform, but then I realized they're wearing 2 different jackets, so that's probably why. Yep. Nothing. Nothing to see here. Moving on.
ガキがガキらしく生きていける日を取り戻すために俺は戦うよ。それってな、いろんなことにつながっていると思う。
いろんなことですか？
ベータを全部ぶっ倒した。
Yeah, that's a pretty big one to start off
それ
with.
でこの世界が元に戻るわけじゃない。
そうですね。今街で起きているいろんなことがちゃんと
Yeah,
片付かない
let's
とダメ
start
なんです
small, you know, it's easy, accomplishable things that don't involve the beta for now.
その通りだ。そのために神宮寺少佐は頑張っていて、それを助けるために俺たちがいる。
Baby steps, baby steps. Gotta start on the first step before you can, reach the top of the staircase that is World with no beta.
はい。
There's the matter of the immigrants from Hawaii. Law and order in Seattle is growing worse by the day, and once the plant's complete, it'll become a target for sure. A wise man once said there are only 2 kinds of problems, those that solve themselves and those with no solution. But since we have no idea if everything will get better all by itself, we have no choice but to be proactive somehow.
どうしたミオノ？
すみません。ぼーっとしてました。
そうか。
Huh. I haven't said anything that weird, have I?
実はユキちゃんのことなんですけど。
Yuki-chan?
鈴原ユキ少尉のことです。
Oh.
知り合いだったのか。
はい。育った施設は違いますけど、訓練過程で何度か会っていたので。
Oh.
ユキちゃん、施設で浮いてたみたいで、先生たちのこともあまり好きじゃないって言ってました。
折り合いが
Well,
悪
this
か
is
った
kind
の
of
か。
heavy. Don't tell me Suzuhara was a victim of child abuse. No way the orphanage staff would do that, is what I'd like to say, but it's not exactly unheard of.
先生たちが悪いわけじゃないです。ただ、忙しいからユキ
Just
ちゃ
kind
ん
of
みたい
blended
な
into the
珍しい子は
background, huh?
後回しにされちゃうことがあるんです。私とは少しだけですけどお話をする中で、それでこの場所を教えてあげたんです。そしたら気に入ったみたいで、ずっと何回もここで。
友達がいなくなるのは
Yeah,
寂しい
pretty
わ。
rough.
はい。ありがとうございました。
Eh, for what?
何がだ？
ユキちゃん、注意の部隊に配属されて、きっと喜んでいたと思います。
If you say so. What?
だって、立浪注意の部隊だったんですから。
Oh.
ユキちゃんは、英士とか巻いてなく
You
て、
kind of twisting the knife here,
英
kid.
士特性基準が下げられたから、やっと合格できたって。お薬で体を強化するのも体質に合ってないって。処置を受けると入っちゃうって。
What did she just say?
薬って。鈴原は薬を打っていたのか？
はい。
もしかしてお前も？
はい。私の世代じゃみんなそうです。
Gotta get fucking strong. The military is using drug therapy to reshape kids' bodies. That shit's inhumane, god damn it. And that's happening to everyone in Miyano's generation? They're gonna be some stocky motherfuckers. Ah.
そうですか。お役に立てていればいいんですけれども。しずくちゃん、体調を崩したりしていませんか？
はい。今のところは元気に頑張ってくれています。
ならいいんですけれども。
So this is what new names, fuck, Kodagawa-sensei was talking about. Kodagawa-sensei knew, and since I'm Miyano's commander, she assumed I was aware of it. That's why she brought it up that's why she brought up the matter so casually. What the fuck, man? Why wasn't there any mention of this in her file? And the same thing happened with Suzahara. I had no idea about these kids getting drugged up or about the miserable excuse that passes for training these days. And why would I assume I knew this bullshit? And why would anybody assume I knew this bullshit? I only arrived here days ago. Well, yeah, but they don't know that.
でもユキちゃんは我慢しないと英士になれないって。それでずっと我慢して。いっぱい大変だったと思うけど、でもそれでも英士になれてよかったって。
She didn't throw her life away. No, I failed her. Just like I failed so many others.
それで注意の部隊に配属されたんだから、すごく幸せだったと思います。
Stop it, Miyano. Please, not another word. Because in the end, she's dead because of me.
でも、あいつは死んだ。
Shit happens.
生き残れなかったことは残念だったけど、精一杯やれたと思います。
That's not true. That's not true at all, Miyano. I told her I trusted her training because I took it for granted that she was qualified to deal with actual combat. But in reality, she never had a chance. So please don't say I did all I could. That's a lie. Hindsight's 20/20, bud. Ah, crap. Now that I think about it, maybe Suzahara reacted so badly to the sedative because she had a low tolerance to those drugs to begin with. I should have known. If I had, I would have done things differently.
注意。
Don't get hung up on the what ifs.
責任感じたりしてないですよね。誰も仲間を殺すために戦う人はいません。ユキちゃんのことは仕方なかったんです。
It's unfortunate, but that's life.
そんな風に引きずっていたら他の命が危険にさらされてしまいます。
まあ聞こうが聞くまいが、どちらでも大した問題じゃありませんよ。仙道少尉の気持ちの問題に比べたら。少尉、これは釈迦に説法だとは思いますけど、自分のせいとかそういうの、命を縮めますよ。同じ隊でやっていく以上、それは聞いては私たちの命に関わります。
That's what Ellen said, just in different words. I wonder if this is her influence rubbing off on Miyano, or if she's been this cold from the start. Miyano seems to accept that people die in battle as a fact of life, and she's only been commissioned for half a year. Yet here I am, still struggling with it.
奴らは違ったね。撃てば撃つほど瞳が暗くなっていくんだ。だんだん表情が消えていき、最後は真っ黒な穴が開いたみたいな目をしやがる。
Oh, come on. Miyano ain't nothing like that. Shit, she's the polar opposite. What the hell am I even thinking? Yeah, I got it all wrong. It's not that Miyano's too cold. I'm too naive. That's the problem. I'm simply assuming the higher-ups wouldn't throw unqualified pilots into the meat grinder, and she paid the price for my negligence. I was Suzahara's superior, but I knew jack shit about her. As callous as she might sound, I have to trust Miyano's right about this. No, I shouldn't be judgmental. I've been dealing with the ghosts of my dead I've been dealing with the ghosts of my dead every day for longer than her. That's why I can tell she didn't mean any disrespect. But the message she's trying to tell me, that's one I've had to hear over and over. Even so, I'm a coward. Last thing I want to do is face my fears. And Yuzika's no different. The two of us, we're broken.
Mio no?
私思いますゆきちゃんの分までやっぱり頑張ります
You know. Sorry, Suzuhara. You were wrong all along. There's someone that cares about you from the bottom of her heart. There's someone who misses you now, and you're gone. Now that you're gone. There's someone who could have written your will to.
Yasashiin da na, Mio no wa.
ゆきちゃん
Have you seen this, Suzuhara? She's bawling her eyes out for your sake.
ミオの今は泣いてもいい。でもな、
Mm-hmm.
いつまでも泣いてちゃダメだぞ。
Can you like a tissue or something?
ミオのは元気なのが一番だからな。
元気になります私はお姉ちゃんですから
Yeah. That's how it looks to the brats at the orphanage, at least. Kids can't be kids these days. No, they have to fight our battles, while our sick and old are stuck supporting the rear. It's high time we got our shit together. The fate of our country rests in our hands.
お前だろあれはお前が殺したの狙ってたんだろ
Well, and with this little trauma flashback on the horizon, that's where we're gonna end it here for today because I need to upload this video, or I won't meet my 7 a.m. Eastern time deadline where I normally upload all my videos, and I'll just stick to a tight schedule. And also, you know, the chapter just ended, and that's a good stopping off point. Now I'm just making excuses because I don't want to record anymore because I'm hungry and I need coffee, but I brought my coffee to work, so there's none here, so I have to go to Wawa and go buy some. So yeah, once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. I got something stuck in my throat, and don't forget to come back next time for the next episode of Love Unlimited, the day after episode 01, whatever episode is next. Hope to see you guys all there. Later.